Welcome to today's review, where we'll be discussing one of the most famous Japanese works in the world of anime and manga, Death Note. This series is an exciting and captivating adaptation of the manga that has inspired countless fans around the globe. If you've read the manga or watched film, you'll find yourself on a new journey with a stunning story filled with tension and moral dilemmas.
Look around. There are plenty of things this world could do without. Immorality, sin, crime. It's time for a change.
For those who haven't heard of Death Note before, let us give you a quick overview. The series tells the story of Light Yagami, a brilliant high school student who comes across a strange notebook called the Death Note. This notebook grants its holder the ability to kill anyone whose face they know simply by writing their name in the notebook. The story follows the developments of Light as he becomes one of the smartest criminals and his confrontation with the detective L, who is equally brilliant and is determined to capture Light. If you're a fan of suspense and drama, you'll find that Death Note is a series you must watch. Now, let's delve into this series in detail and explore its intricacies and themes. Let's get started. Introduction to the story. Let's begin with a brief overview of the story. Without giving away the entire plot, we'll outline the key concepts and main characters. Death Note revolves around the central character, Light Yagami, a brilliant high school student who stumbles upon a mysterious notebook known as the Death Note. This notebook possesses a unique and deadly power. Anyone whose name is written in it will meet their end. With this newfound power, Light embarks on a journey that challenges his morality and intellect. The story's primary focus is the cat-and-mouse game between Light and the enigmatic detective known as L. L is brilliant and is determined to capture Light, who adopts the alias Kira as he begins to use the Death Note to rid the world of criminals. As the story unfolds, we see complex moral dilemmas, intense psychological battles, and the consequences of playing God. Throughout the series, we also encounter other significant characters, such as Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane, Shinigami, Death God, Ryuk, and various law enforcement agents who are dedicated to solving the mystery of Kira's identity. Now that we've introduced the core elements of the story, let's dive deeper into the world of Death Note. Character analysis. Let's delve into the main characters, such as Light Yagami, L, and Ryuk, discussing their strengths, weaknesses, and the developments they undergo throughout the series. Light Yagami. Light is the series' central character and the possessor of the Death Note. He starts as a brilliant and morally upright high school student. His strengths lie in his intelligence and strategic thinking, which he uses to eliminate criminals and reshape the world according to his vision of justice. However, Light's weakness lies in his growing megalomania and ruthlessness as he descends deeper into the darkness of his newfound power. His character development is one of the most intriguing aspects of the series, as we witness his transformation from a seemingly ordinary student into a formidable antagonist. L is the enigmatic detective tasked with capturing Kira, Light. His strength lies in his exceptional deductive reasoning and analytical skills, which make him a worthy adversary for Light. L's weakness, on the other hand, is his unorthodox and eccentric behavior, which often isolates him from others. Throughout the series, we see L's character evolving as he forms complex strategies to uncover Kira's true identity, leading to a gripping intellectual battle. Ryuk is a Shinigami, Death God, who drops the Death Note into the human world, setting the story in motion. His strength lies in his deep understanding of the Death Note's rules and his ability to provide insight into its use. Ryuk's weakness is his apathetic and aloof nature, as he mainly observes Light's actions with detached amusement. His presence adds an eerie and supernatural element to the story. As the series progresses, these characters undergo significant changes and face moral dilemmas, a compelling exploration of human nature, power, and morality. Philosophical and ethical aspects. It's crucial not to overlook the philosophical and ethical dimensions intertwined within the narrative of Death Note. The series delves into complex questions surrounding justice and the power of death. The central ethical dilemma revolves around Light's notion of justice. He sees himself as a hero, using the Death Note to rid the world of criminals and create a utopian society. This concept raises significant moral questions. Is it justifiable to take the law into one's own hands, even for noble reasons? Who has the right to decide who lives and who dies? As Light becomes more ruthless and power-hungry, the line between justice and tyranny blurs, challenging viewers to reflect on the ethical consequences of unchecked power. On the other side of the spectrum, we have L, representing a more traditional view of justice and law enforcement. His pursuit of Kira is rooted in upholding societal norms and the rule of law. This contrast between Light and L embodies the age-old philosophical debate between utilitarianism and deontology, where the greater good clashes with moral principles. The Death Note itself is a symbol of absolute power over life and death. It prompts viewers to contemplate the consequences of such power in the hands of a single individual. Does absolute power corrupt, as the saying goes? Death Note explores the corrupting influence of unrestrained authority and the profound ethical quandaries it presents. The series poses challenging ethical questions that don't have easy answers. It serves as a thought-provoking exploration of the human capacity for both good and evil, the boundaries of morality, and the consequences of wielding ultimate power over life and death. Here's a translation of the section discussing the artistic performance, animation quality, direction, and music in the Death Note series, and whether they did a good job in delivering the story. Of course, here's a translation of the section discussing the philosophical and ethical aspects related to the Death Note story, including how the series addresses the themes of justice and the power of death, philosophical and ethical aspects. It's crucial not to overlook the philosophical and ethical dimensions intertwined within the narrative of Death Note. The series delves into complex questions surrounding justice and the power of death. Artistic performance evaluation. Let's talk about the quality of animation, direction, and music in the series. Did they do a good job in delivering the story? Animation quality. Death Note stands out for its exceptional animation quality. The character designs are detailed, and the overall visual style is dark and atmospheric, which complements the suspenseful tone of the story. The animation team conveys the characters' emotions and the intensity of key moments, making it an engaging experience for viewers. Direction. The direction of the series is masterful. The pacing's deliberate and calculated, allowing viewers to savor the intricate plot developments and psychological battles. The use of symbolism and visual cues adds depth to the storytelling, enhancing the overall experience. The director's ability to maintain tension throughout the series is commendable and keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Music. The musical score in Death Note plays a pivotal role in creating the series' atmosphere. The haunting and suspenseful soundtrack complements the narrative's dark themes and adds to the sense of foreboding. The opening and ending themes are memorable and contribute to the overall appeal of the series. In summary, the artistic performance in Death Note is exemplary. The high-quality animation, skillful direction, and evocative music all contribute to the series' success in delivering its intricate and complex story. It's a testament to the creator's dedication to creating an impactful experience for the audience. Here's the translation of my personal opinion about the Death Note series. The Death Note is one of the greatest anime series of all time. It's a complex and deep story that explores intriguing ethical and philosophical issues. The series offers a masterpiece through its excellent writing, skillful direction, and stunning visual design. I recommend watching Death Note if you're interested in intellectual suspense and deep drama. The viewing experience guarantees an exciting adventure and deep contemplation of complex moral issues. The mental duel between Light and L is one of the most thrilling aspects in the world of anime. Yet, please be aware that the series contains violent scenes, mysterious themes, and dark psychological elements, so viewers should approach it with caution and assess its suitability for them. If you're a fan of anime that appreciates intricate stories and profound analytical attempts, then Death Note will be a valuable addition to your watch list. Here's the translation of the conclusion that wraps up the review and invites viewers to join the discussion in the comments section. In conclusion, Death Note is a thought-provoking masterpiece that combines suspense, philosophy, and complex character dynamics. It stands as a shining example of what anime can achieve storytelling and intellectual stimulation. I recommend Death Note to those who seek a gripping narrative that challenges their moral compass and intellect. It's a series that will keep you engaged from start to finish and leave you pondering its themes long after the credits roll. Now, I invite you to share your thoughts. Have you seen Death Note, and what are your opinions on the series? Feel free to join the discussion in the comments section below. Thank you for tuning in to this review, and I hope you enjoy your journey into the world of Death Note. Happy watching. Bye.